What's going on, guys? I'm Jack Reviews and I'm here to talk about the Mortal Kombat announcement trailer. It was great. We got an evil Raiden and two Scorpions. I'm not sure which one is the original. It's probably going to be the one in the classic outfit, but now after watching the trailer, I had a few questions about it. So, for instance, what point in the timeline this would be in, and what would the character roster be going to be like when the actual game comes out. Now, I'll think I'll start with the first one, because I know a lot of people want to talk about what the roster could be like, but I just want to clear this thing that I want to get to my head right now. So, the timeline. This seems like, well, it's definitely in the future part of the timeline, so it continues from the last game. But I just want to know how many years, weeks, months, days what is it after the original Mortal Kombat X? Sorry, like the last game, Mortal Kombat X. So this game seems like a couple of years. So the Shirai Ryu, the opposite of the Lin Kuei, which is headed by Sub-Zero, is basically like remade, and Scorpion is back to being the boss of them. Now, we also have an evil Raiden, and from what I could tell from the last game, it seemed like a couple years after the actual events of Mortal Kombat X, with Shinnok trying to become the most powerful entity in the realms, sorry, in the worlds. Now, evil Raiden. I think most people just want to know what his motivation would be to be evil, and I'm gonna guess that it's probably gonna be an unnatural desire to save Earthrealm, because that's all he's really wanted to do, and it would be very hypocritical. Well, it probably would be a bit wrong of him to stop doing that. So, yeah. Now, character roster. Sorry. This could be like, if the unusual suspects timeline theory is anything to go by, so like the release of the games and that, then Mortal Kombat 11 would be coming, if, well, since it's coming out 4 years after Mortal Kombat X, then it's probably going to be 4 years in the future. So 4 years after Mortal Kombat X. Roster. Now, a lot of people want their favourite characters from the last game in this new one. So, a lot of people want, well, obviously, a lot of people want Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Johnny Cage, Sonya, and the 4 newbies from the last game. So they're kids now. Now, I personally want, well, I know, we also know that Shao Kahn's going to be in the game. That was after the tagline for the game. Now, he's a pretty old one, so he's like what's his name now? You can tell me in the comments. He's the four-armed guy from Mortal Kombat. But yeah, I personally want Ermac to return to the game, as well as Noob Saibot who was the original Sub-Zero. I also want Quan Chi and a couple of others to return to the game series. Return to the game. Now, either NetherRealm Studios are going to put most of the original characters into the game and put in a few guest star ones, or they could put a few of the original characters in and bring in a bunch of new ones. It's all fair game. So, yeah. Now, obviously, we don't know what the storyline's going to be for the new game, because the last two Mortal Kombats had a pretty good campaign mode for the game. That lasted a couple of hours, and overall, I thought both of them were pretty good. Mortal Kombat 9's being a bit more superior to Mortal Kombat X. So I don't know what the next campaign's going to be like, but we can only hope it'll be as good as the last two. Just better, just a bit more quality and quantity. So yeah. Now, obviously, a lot of people loved the announcement trailer. So the fight between the two Scorpions and Raiden. Raiden obviously killing the first Scorpion, and then the next one coming in, doing his best Raiden impression of the Superman move, and cutting Raiden's head off, and then doing the get over here with his little chain spear thing. So a lot of people like that. Right. So what we want to know now is, when's the next trailer going to come out, what the DLC guest character is going to be, and when is the actual game going to be released. That's all we can think about right now. So, thank you for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Jack Reviews out. And to all, have a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you in the new year. Or when the new year comes. If I don't do a video in between now and the next year. So, see you guys later.